Welcome in. I am the Crypto Bull God, and in today's video, we're going to discuss the warning in Kaspa. It has had a harsh correction from 5 cents to 4 cents. We're going to dispel some FUD, and we're going to take an honest look at the price action and speak about what's going on currently and what we can more than likely anticipate moving forward. If you appreciate the content, make sure to hit the thumbs up button, drop me a comment. You gotta click that bell icon for all notifications to know when I go live each and every single weekday for my Crypto TA live stream, all in the charts, where I take your crypto TA questions. You can find me on Twitter, you can find me on YouTube, you can find me even on the Instagrams and Tradingview. It's one word, whoop, CryptoBullGod. Just a quick disclosure that I'm not providing any financial advice. I'm simply looking to educate and to help others through sound, logical, technical analysis. We're all big boys and big girls, so we can make our own personal financial decisions. With that being said, let's get into it. All right, guys, we're going to take a look at a few different charts here, mainly focusing on the USD chart for Kaspa on a couple different time frames. We're also going to take a look at the Bitcoin pairing as well. Now, I'm actually recording this right after the live stream that I did on Thursday, August 17th, when all that volatility came into the market. Kaspa is holding up very well, which is not surprising, and allow me to explain why. Now, first off, we're going to take a look at a lower time frame here, and I'd like to point out an observation that I'm seeing on the lower time frames. One of the premises behind bullish price action picking up on the higher time frames that I've commonly stated on my TA crypto live stream that I do every single day called All in the Charts. Every single weekday. You got to click the bell icon for notifications to know when I go live to take your TA questions. One of the things I routinely speak to is the fact that when bullish momentum begins to pick up on lower time frames, like in this case, a 4-hour chart, as long as it sustains itself, it will bleed over into the higher time frames, like a daily, a 2-day chart. Okay, that is what happens. The other thing that I look at for a trend reversal on any time frame, one of the most common things is bullish divergence on the RSI. Now we're looking at the 4-hour chart here, and as you can see, the RSI is increasing in value as price action from this point here has continued to move down in price. This is bullish divergence on the 4-hour. What happens if we go to the 2-hour? Same thing. It's even more prevalent here. You can see the RSI is increasing in value as price action has continued moving down. What happens if we look at the 6-hour? Okay, same sort of premise. You can see that we're getting bullish divergence on the RSI. Now, this doesn't need to play out, but this is one of the most common things that I look for on price in terms of an early indicator, sort of an indication that may be foretelling of a bullish reversal on the time frame that you're looking at. So something to keep in mind. The other thing is we flip over to a daily, you'll see that right now price action has entered the golden zone that I have spoken about between 3.7 cents and 3.27 cents. Now, I had someone comment on one of my tweets something to the effect that if Kaspa hit 3.5 cents, that would have some sort of significant bearish result on price, and that it wouldn't be many months until we would see a new all-time high. Guys, be really careful about who you're listening to on crypto Twitter. There are a lot of knowledgeable individuals in the space, and then there are a lot of people who make comments like that tell me they have absolutely no fucking clue what they're talking about, quite frankly. Look at the daily chart right now. What is the difference between bouncing off 3.7 cents or 3.5, which, by the way, on the daily coincides with our 50 simple moving average, right? The only thing that would put in jeopardy Kaspa reaching a new all-time high in several months out would be if we came all the way down to roughly this area here at 2.6 cents. If we came all the way down and tested this trend line that we have hit multiple times, okay, on the way up, yes, then I would concede it's very likely that it's going to take us several months to recover from that. But there is no difference between hitting 3.7 or 3.5 cents. Now, on a daily chart, what I would like to see for price action here, you can see we have a clear downtrend that we're going to have to break above. What I would like to see from price action on the daily, I do want to hold this 50 simple moving average ideally as support. Okay, we can wick below it. I could care less. But on a daily closing basis, I really would like to maintain prices around 3.5 cents because keep in mind, one of the basic premises that I often also speak to on my daily TA live stream all in the charts is when price action remains above a moving average, it acts as support. When we begin to get candle body closes below a moving average, it acts as resistance. You can see right now we're below the 20 simple moving average, which is this orange line right here. You see this orange line? This should act as resistance, which coincides right around 4.3 cents. This is really going to be a heavy area. It's going to be a tough area, 4.3 cents to get above, okay? But for right now, the thing that I want everyone to focus on a daily chart, I really would like to try to maintain this price action on a closing basis on the daily above 3.5 cents. You can see if we lose 3.5 cents, I have 3.27 cents, followed by 3.15 cents, and then a strong dip down. If we were to lose 3.15, which I'm not anticipating, we could fall all the way down to 2.8 cents. Okay, so that's on the daily. So one of the main reasons I was expecting to see strength in the price of Kaspa is this relativity chart. Not to mention, if I'm going to jump back here really quick, not to mention the fact that I have spoken to the idea that our prior all-time high that was set in April, which we have just broken above here, we've back tested, we've gone below it, but this to me is clearly spelling the signs right now that we're just trying to find our bearings and we're consolidating. Yes, it is a correction, but corrections can often be viewed as consolidation points within the price as well. And so I'm viewing price as correcting, but also consolidating and forming some nice, still healthy, higher lows in the chart. That is the main thing you want to watch for bullish price action. Higher highs and higher lows, right? We still have the higher highs and higher lows coming in here, okay? So not to mention the fact that we just broke all-time highs. Boy, is that chart messy. Not to mention the fact that we've just broken all-time highs and are simply back testing, consolidating, correcting a bit. And I'm expecting much further upside since we just broke all-time highs by not that much. We only went up to, it looks like, 5.2 cents. But look at this relativity chart. Again, we've literally had these impulsive wave movements up, rounding bottom, break the bottom. You see how we consolidated here for a bit? Created a new all-time high, rounding bottom, consolidated, again, forming base at that level. Now we're coming up here. Again, I would expect some consolidation. I was anticipating consolidation here, and I'm expecting another impulse on the way up here to this yellow zone, which we've spoken about, and then a rounding. I would expect some sort of rounding bottom again down here and another impulsive wave movement up. Guys, this is the chart that is forming on the Bitcoin relativity value, and until proven otherwise, I would anticipate this chart to continue again until something significantly changes. But right now, guys, this right now is just in a healthy manner retesting prior all-time highs, just like we did here. Okay, so there's nothing surprising. There's nothing worrisome going on the chart. Whether we hold 3.7 cents or 3.5 cents, it's not going to make a material difference in the overall direction of price. It's not until we get all the way down here towards the 2.6 level that I would be concerned that it's going to take many months to get ourselves out of that situation. But price is looking very healthy for the time being. Yes, we're correcting, but look at that bullish divergence coming in on the lower time frames. We should at least see some sort of a nice, healthy bounce, more than likely up towards 4.3 cents. I would anticipate us getting a bounce in the shorter term up towards 4.3 cents. Maybe a little bit of a rejection at that point until some continued movements up. But I love this Bitcoin relativity chart on Kaspa. Not surprising to see Kaspa is holding up very well right now against Bitcoin. If you appreciated the content, make sure to hit the thumbs up button and drop me a comment. I would appreciate the support and the engagement. Let me know what you liked about the video. Let me know what you didn't like about the video. Click the bell icon for all notifications for videos like this. I'm going to be putting out a lot more Kaspa videos, and also to know when I go live each and every single weekday for All in the Charts, which is a crypto TA live stream taking your TA questions. So until next time, everybody, let's all spread awareness and let's carry the education forward.
So what you gonna do, $5 on CryptoBullGod and his crypto maniacs and the entire cryptocurrency market? Run wild!